Hey everyone! I got this old Polly Pocket compartment secondhand at the flea market. This compact is called Starbright Dinner Party and it shows itself as a candy box. And it is from 1994. If you turn on the light switch, everything is supposed to light up, but as you can see, nothing is happening. So the first thing to do is to turn the compact around and unscrew it. Since this toy is now 28 years old and I bought it secondhand, I'm aware that there could be batteries inside that might have leaked a lot. So I put on at least one glove to avoid any contact to battery acid. As feared, the battery leakage is severe. They not only leaked but also rusted, so let's try to clean everything up and make it work again. At first I changed the camera angle and put everything that is distracting out of the way. I don't want the Furbies in the background to get dirty, so they needed to move, and I organized some cleaning utensils that I would definitely need. I started with the easiest thing at first, which is putting on my gloves, and dedicated myself to the covering lid which closes the battery compartment of the compact. The rust and the battery acid got there as well. I have filled some vinegar essence inside this tiny application bottle and I'm applying it now all over the lid where the rust and the battery acid got onto. And I wiped everything away with a paper towel. Next, I wanted to get the batteries out. For that, I got a cardboard box in which I have already collected some old batteries and I got a match. It turns out that the situation is even worse than I anticipated. The metal contacts of the battery compartment are corroded and kind of melted together with one of the batteries. So badly that some of the metal springs stayed stuck on one of the batteries, so a tiny part of it broke off. It looks quite bad inside, but I will try my best to save this toy. To get rid of any leftover battery acid, I put vinegar essence inside the whole battery compartment, let it soak in for a while, and then I wipe everything away with paper towels and paper Q-tips. I repeat this until there is nearly no dirt coming off anymore. The blue color you can see there on the paper towel is from the matches. I use these to be able to get into every corner, so don't mind that. At this stage, everything that was left in the compact was rust and corrosion that would not go away just by using the vinegar. So I got myself some rust remover, which helps me further. I got one that is supposed to not negatively affect the plastic and that protects the metal at the same time. But it is not a rust converter. I was too afraid the plastic could be damaged by that, so I wanted to try this one. Well, it works, but it affords a little bit more effort. To prevent all the liquid from flowing directly to the electronics inside, I put something underneath the compact to let the liquid stay at the front part of it. And then I continue with spraying, letting everything soak in and wiping everything until there would no rust come off anymore as well. have let the compact dry upside down so any liquid could drip out, and then I took the finest sanding paper and sanded the rest. Even the black felt tip pen line could be easily sanded away this way. Since the sanding paper is so fine, there are no scratches or anything visible. It is even like polishing. Of course, I couldn't get into the metal springs with the paper since it is too stiff, so I took some steel wool and sanded these by this. Sanding with steel wool is a really messy business, so I made sure that I wiped as much dust particles as possible away after this procedure. After sanding the contacts, I sprayed the rust remover that also protects the contacts from further corrosion, again all over them, and wiped every residue away. As a final step, I took some isopropanol and after that some disinfection wipes and cleaned all the plastic parts with these. Since this is a second-hand compact from the flea market and since all the sanding stuff got everywhere, this had to be done. I also wiped the residue of that again with just a moist paper towel away. I also made sure that I would not touch the only stickers in this compact, which are the carpet and the night scene behind the curtains. And this is how it turned out. In comparison to the beginning, I'm quite satisfied with the outcome, even though the white paper under the contact springs had to go and even though some of the metal spring broke off. And now we just need to have a look if it still works. And it does! All the lights that are supposed to light up do their work. So with this being said, I really hope you liked what you've seen, and till the next video, bye!